everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today, y'all, I want to share some winnings with you. I won over on Instagram from a company called cccosmetics. They let me choose the product of my choice, and I saw this palette on their Instagram site. Anyway, here's their logo. It's really cute. And it says, "Thank you for choosing us. We appreciate your support and hope you love your purchase." But I didn't purchase this. This was gifted. And all I had to do was just, support their posts and enter their giveaway. So it's a new brand. It's a new brand launch. And I chose a palette. It's really cute. Love the packaging. Some of these are shadows and some of these are pressed pigments. It's made like a book. And let me take this color saver out and show you what it looks like. So we got all kinds of colors, pretty greens and purples and pinks. And then this side is all neutrals, a couple of pressed glitters, and a mirror. And so I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited to try these out and use them in an eye look. If I don't have time to swatch them all and do a look today on this video, but if you want to see all the swatches of this, just leave me a comment down below and let me know, and I will swatch these in my Sunday night skin treats. I like to have swatch parties on my Sunday night skin treats. So I want to get into these. I don't know, these blues and purples are just right here, this row right here, they're just screaming at me. So anyway, I want to see what I can get into with this palette today. So let's start with some eyeshadow primer, and I'm going in with this Stuck on You by the Beauty Crop. Y'all know I love this stuff. There's another one too from Ace Beauty that I really like. It's in my travel bag, and I haven't used it except for when I travel here lately, but I do love that one. So if you're looking for another recommendation, that's one I recommend. So I just want to test out the formulas today. I'm really not going to do like a 6 shadow fancy look. I just want to do something kind of simple and just see what I'm working with here. I'm not sure if the ones that I want to use today are pressed pigments or shadows, but we will swatch those 4 and get a feel for them at least, and then we'll see we'll see where we're at. Okay, these 3 especially, this blue one, and then this periwinkle one, and this light lavender colored one. Those 3 right there. Super pretty. Not sure if I want to use a pressed glitter today. All 3 of those are mattes though. So I feel like I need a shimmer of some sort. So I don't know. Let me try this bluish green shimmer here. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It makes me want to use another color. Let's try this. Let's try this green with it. Ooh. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some like blues and greens and that shimmer right there. That is super pretty. It's about the only shimmer that's in the palette. Well, I take that back. There's a couple more. There's a couple more greens. But no, there's a lot of pressed glitters. See, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pressed glitter, 9 pressed glitters in the palette. And there's only like, what I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 like satin finishes. Anyway, that one right there is screaming at me. I love a good aqua color like that. So pretty. All right, let me just transfer these to my hand, and we'll take a look at the color story. This blue, I'm having to build it up because I had the spot that I'm putting it in on my hand. I had a lip gloss there, and even though I wiped it off, it's not completely gone. I don't think that any of these that I'm working with today are pressed pigments. Maybe that green, I'm not sure. That is super pretty though. And I still want to get more blue in there. Okay, so I built some of those colors up a little bit where you can kind of get a better look. This green one here seems pretty pigmented. And these blues are gorgeous. That purple needs to be built up a little bit more where you can see it. So anyway, there's the color story I want to work with today. Let me get a wipe and we're going to get right into this. You'll have to forgive me, I sound kind of raspy. I'm still got a cold, the after effects. A little bit of chest congestion. And I'm taking Sudafed and some guaifenesin and, you know, sucking on cough drops, what have you, to keep from just incessantly coughing. I've coughed so much this last week that my stomach, I don't know, it just felt like it was, the muscles in my stomach were just, hurting. Anyway, let's see, what am I going to do? Let me grab a fluffy brush here. And let me start with that purple. And we're going to, let me grab a mirror here. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I want to do something a little bit different today. I want to do like one of those looks where you fan the colors. So I'm going to lay the purple down first, and I'm going from the lid all the way up to the brow, since it is so light. Okay, now the other side. Okay. And then we're just gonna like make a gradient, like a gradient type look, you know, where the colors just kind of overlap one into another, almost like a rainbow kind of a thing. And this will definitely be a spring colorful look. Y'all, Sweet Pea, she misses me. We sit together all the time. And whenever I'm filming, she's like, Mom, where'd you go? Especially if I do more than one video in a sitting. You know, she's like, come back, come back. Come back to me. Okay, I'm going to use a new brush that I have. It's from Wing Me. It's really quite unique. It's kind of, well, like wider than it is deep. But anyway, I think it'll do really well. Okay, now I'm going to go in. That color right there is the one I applied first. Now I'm going to go into this one. It's like a periwinkle type blue. And I'm just going to put that on the tips. And we're just going to go like the next color over. Just right up. Right up. from the lid to the brow bone. That's kind of fun, y'all. So anyway, I will leave the hashtag or the link to CC Cosmetics over on Instagram down below in my description. You guys make sure and get over there and show them some love and some support. They are an indie brand, and they're new, brand new, and I'm excited for them. I just think that, you know, that's pretty bright right there. I just think that, you know, it was really awesome of them to offer a giveaway right from the very start, even before all the products are officially launched. And they may be launched by now, I'm not sure. But anyway, if they aren't, it won't be long, because they are on the move with their website and with their products. I know that they have some things in stock, you know, because they did mention that in one of their posts, and so I'm excited for them. I love their logo. This palette right here is fun. I love all these pretty colors. Now I'm going into that light blue. And I'm using a brush from LaRousse Butte. It's a tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna go right up like the middle. This has a little bit more green than the other two, you know. The color is, it looks more green, especially on the eyes next to those pretty blues, purplish type blues. And I'm kind of building it up because I feel like it needs some. This is that one I had, it's light. It's a light shade. And I don't think it's a pressed pigment. So we'll see how this works out with the green. I'm going to lay the green down next. I'm going to do all the mattes first, and then I'm going to use that pretty green, aqua green shimmer on the lid on top of all these other colors. So that's the plan. And I'm trying to be liberal with this color right here, because again, it's light and I want it to show up. So I'm just building it up, letting that green hue come through. It's light, but it's coming through. Okay, and now I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna go in. This is the one I just finished using. And now I'm gonna go into that really pretty green right there. And then once I finish that, that's the one that I'm gonna use as the shimmer. So I'm just wanna go lightly with this one because it is a little bit pigmented than the other bluish green that I just used. And this does have more green in it. Somebody's pulling up outside. I think it's for my neighbor though. Anyway, we'll see. What time is it? 12:30. I'm not sure who it is. I thought it might be my husband, but I don't think it is. He rode with somebody today to church, and I stayed behind because I'm still kind of sickly. I think it's my landlord. Sweet Pea's probably going to start barking any second. Let me just let her do her thing, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now let's go in. I'm going to use my finger, and I'm just going to go into that green. Look at that, y'all. That is so pretty. And I'm going to pop that right there on the lid and go like halfway over. That's so pretty. Okay, that's awesome right there. Okay, now I just need something for underneath the lash line. So I'm going to take a flat with a tip, a brush, and I'm going to go into that periwinkle blue right there. Because I felt like that was a bit more pigmented than the other blue. And I'm going to go underneath the lash line. I don't think that was our landlord. It was somebody else. Somebody might have gotten some of our mail or something. Anyway. I didn't answer the door because it was a man and my husband's not home. I don't know if y'all are like that or not, but when Terry's not home, if it's a man that's knocking on the door, I just don't answer the door. I feel like I want some green underneath my eyes too. That's fun, y'all. Green and purple like that. I think I'm going to stop right there, though. I could really go ham on this. I can't wait to get into these neutrals. I think they're going to be fun. There's some really pretty, like, rose gold colors there. They'd go good, like, with the pinks and the peaches in the palette. I'm already getting this palette messy, y'all. Okay. I could sit there and play in the color all day long. Alright, so let me go off camera, do my brows, and put on some concealer and foundation and all of that, and some mascara, and I will be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I put on all my makeup and did my eyelashes and everything, and I will go over everything that I used here in just a minute, but for right now, let's go ahead and do the lips. I've got this liner here from Crown, and it's in the shade red. It's supposed to be used for the eyebrows and eyeliner. It's waterproof, but it's red, so I'm using it on the lips. And I want to do a bright pink lip today. I think that ought to be pretty for spring. I want this lip look to last, and so I'm applying the liner very carefully. And now I'm going to go in with this lipstick here. It's a Super 8 Vibrant Silk Lipstick from Yensa. And my battery's about to die. I'm going to have to hurry. Anyway, this is in the shade Charm. And you just pop it out. And you can apply it rather quickly. It's a cream. Oh, so pretty. Bright pink. And I have a lip lacquer here from ColourPop. It's a really bright pink as well. And I just thought a bright pink lip would be just perfect with this eyeshadow today. I want a little bit of shine. Yeah, that screams spring to me. Okay, that is the look. You have to let me know what you think. Blues and purples and a little bit of green. And the technique that I used today for that gradient look, from starting from the outward edge to the inward edge. And so, okay, let's go over the products. Today, I used this primer here from Patron Cosmetics. It's the 4-in-1 correcting primer. I felt like it was very hydrating. I really like it, and it doesn't take much. This is just a sample. It says energize and rescue with aloe, coconut, and probiotics. Can't see the label on that. There we go. But anyway, I got this in a little bundle, and so I let that sit for a few minutes, and then I went in with the color correcting concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a darker shade than what I usually use, and that's why I used it for color correcting. Let me swatch it for you so you can see it. It pulls a little like orangey yellow or whatever, and so I use that to color correct me purple circles, because purple eyeshadow draws those purple circles out. So I needed something underneath my foundation to correct that. So that's a little bit darker, a little bit more yellow, a little bit more, you know, than my regular concealer, and so that's what I'm using that for. And then for foundation, I went in with the Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Vienna. I really like this foundation, y'all. It's full coverage. One little squirt is all it took. And then once that was, you know, pretty well settled, then I went in with the Yensa BC concealer, full coverage concealer. It's really light, and so I used that. And then I set everything down with the OPV Beauty setting powder. I love this stuff, y'all. A little bit goes a long way, and it does give you a matte finish. So that's what my makeup is today, is a matte finish. Then I went in with the Patron Cosmetics bronzer. This is a mineral bronzer, illuminating bronzer. Love this. It's beautiful. It's a little bit dark for me, so I just used a light hand and this big old fan brush, and I just, you know, kind of chiseled out these cheeks a little bit. For eyebrows, I did my usual products. I love the Brow Gal, and well, I actually started out with this one from True and Luscious, but it's really too light. So anyway, I started with it, and then I just kind of built up and using a couple, 2-3 products. So the Brow Gel is the main one, and then I set it with a little gel from Benefit Cosmetics. Give Me Brow. This is the number, what is this, number 3. And then for blush today, I went in with this one from City Color. It's a baked blush. I love this, y'all. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's got a glow to it as well, but it's such a pretty color. You can build it up. You can apply it lightly. Love, love, love it. And then for my highlighter today, I used this one in this compact here from Ofra Cosmetics. It's the shade Soho right there. Use that as my highlighter. And let's see, what else did I do? My headband's sliding, y'all. The mascara that I use today is this one from Rhode. It's a waterproof mascara. It's called XXL. And you have to apply 2 or 3 coats to this to get it to really build up the volume, but I do like it. It's a nice wet formula. You have to be careful not to poke yourself in the eye because it is a rather large brush and it holds a lot of product. So that's a plus for me. I don't have to, you know, keep dipping back into the pot. I don't like to do that. I like to just, you know, pull it out one time and, you know, use it the one time. Okay, let's see. What else did I do? I used an eyeliner from Trace Loose Beauty. It's in the shade Bold. It's kind of like a purplish color. And I used that in the waterline. And then you saw me do the lips. And I think that's pretty much it. So I just need to set everything down. My headband, y'all. I got this from Shop Miss A, but it's one of those thinner ones and it wants to slide off. So anyway, I'm going to use this one from Lorella. It's a matte setting mist. And since I have a matte finish on my foundation and stuff today, I'm going to use this one. But I really like this look. I feel like it looks like spring. And I'm really happy with the eyeshadows, the way that they performed. Whew. I think I might have put too much setting spray on. Let me get my fan here. But anyway, I do like this eyeshadow, as I was saying. And I love the colors in the palette. I love that there's plenty of neutrals along with all the pretty colors. And I can't wait to get into those like reds and pinks, the rosy type colors. Here, let me pull it back out, and that way we can take another peek at it. It is a fun little palette. I want to say thank you again to CC Cosmetics for gifting this to me. What a nice surprise. And I've had it for about a week now, and I've been sick, so I'm just now getting around to using it. But look, even if all I had were those neutrals, wouldn't that be fun? Just a nude look, maybe with a bit of shimmer on the lid. But look at all those colors. I could do a green eye look so easy with this. There's lots of greens. Y'all know I love a green eye look. But anyway, I want to mix some of these pinks with the browns and do something there for next time. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing another look with this palette, please let me know down in the comments, and be sure to check them out. And it's CC Cosmetics over on Instagram, and I will link them in the description below. All right, y'all, that is pretty much it for me today. Give the video a thumbs up and let me know what you think about my look. And me and Mr. Fantastic say thank you very much, and we appreciate y'all. God bless you all today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.